PSG prepare another record-breaking bid, Paulinho decides he is too good for Barcelona, and the summer rebuild at West Ham continues. That and more coming up in the next few minutes, as I'm your host Matt Froelich, you are the One Footballers, and this is the Daily News. Just when you thought the transfer record wouldn't be broken again for a long time, it looks like it might be. And yet again, it's PSG who are planning something absolutely monumental. Just 1 year on from obliterating the transfer record in a €222 million deal for Neymar, they are now attempting to bring in his Brazilian compatriot Coutinho from Barcelona for £270 million. This is apparently to keep Neymar happy in Paris, with rumours swirling that he could be making a move back to Spain, but this time with Real Madrid. To be honest, it's kind of bizarre that PSG, with all the money given to Barcelona, could literally be keeping one of their top European rivals alive for the next few years at least. Talking about helping your opposition out. Now, I know this deal may seem absolutely absurd, but then again, that's what everyone else thought last summer with the Neymar deal until it actually happened. And despite only signing for Barcelona in January, Coutinho could move to PSG as his wage demands will be met and then some. And that's pretty much all you ever need to say to a footballer to get him to join your team. And talking of midfielders on their way out from Barcelona, confirmation yesterday came that Paulinho is leaving after just 1 year to return to his former club in China, Guangzhou Evergrande. Initially on the loan deal, this deal is even more baffling than when he originally went to China after an ill-fated affair with Spurs. At the time, the 26-year-old Paulinho left White Hart Lane after some poor form, and it looked like he just couldn't cut it in one of Europe's top leagues, so decided to use his name and his previous career to get as much money as he could in China before a kind of early retirement. However, this time, he's literally worked his way back into the Brazilian team, gone with them to the World Cup, and is playing at one of the biggest, if not the biggest teams in Europe. So why on earth is he moving back to China? Well, according to the midfielder, he's really impressed with the setup and the way that the structure of Chinese football is moving, and he also wants to bring trophies and more glory back to one of his favourite teams. To be honest, you can't really argue with that. And finally, we head to East London, where after a dismal season on and off the pitch, West Ham look to be on the up and continue their summer spending spree. A few weeks ago, they bought in Toulouse defender Issa Diop for a then club record fee, alongside Ryan Fredericks from Fulham and veteran goalkeeper Lucas Fabianski from Swansea. This week could see another 4 players join, as Andrei Yarmolenko from Dortmund and Jack Wilshere on a free transfer could join record-breaking signing Philippe Anderson from Lazio in a £45 million deal. All these transfers and excitement around West Ham mean that even Dimitri Payet is rumoured to be wanting to rejoin, in what could mean that next season, a trip to the Olympic Stadium could be a lot more daunting than the previous seasons, and that's not just because of the London Underground. That's all for me for now. Make sure you stay up to date with all the latest transfer and World Cup news over on Onefootball TV, where we enter the semi-final stage of the competition. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.